We're back with the soul of Dacula.
Yes, Dacula.
Noted, Moldavian personage.
Dacula.
You're gonna play this on hard, right?
Hard just makes you take double damage from everything, so because we don't unlock anything, there's no point.
Ah.
We have a
Oh,
stage
it's spelled
select,
right
so if
there.
you... No, that's actually the typo.
I see.
Yep, but this is the soul of Dacula. It kind of copies a lot of design elements from the Game Boy Castlevanias, but does them better in that this game is actually playable.
How bad were the Game Boy ones?
Let me put it to you like this. The Game Boy ones were so bad that Konami actually put out an official ROM hack of them because you were too slow.
Oh boy.
So far, this is kind of reminding me of Haunted Castle a little bit.
Actually, I would say that too, but it's thankfully not as awfully bullshit as that game.
Yeah.
It is really hard, though, so... I'm actually really thankful for the fact that we have a stage select.
So once you beat a stage, you can go back to it, or...
Yes. Actually,
that's
technically, the stages are all broken up into two halves, so you can just continue from wherever.
Oh, that's nice.
So you don't need to necessarily care about lives, you just use the,
Well, the thing is, if you restart a stage from the halfway mark, you don't keep any of the upgrades that you would have gotten.
No, but it's otherwise kind of like Sonic 3.
It's kind of. But notably, a lot of the times this game pulls the trick of the weapon that's really good against the boss is before the halfway point.
Ah.
The graphics don't look too bad. The music could use some work, though.
Hey, I picked high-quality music.
Just remember, it's not Harmony of Dissonance.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have eyes, so...
Oh, spooky.
I've always liked Castlevania's designs for just using random horror elements as the thing you punch in the face.
Or just random things from any given mythology.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually really surprised that Castlevania never did, like, an actual horror game, like, just Silent Hill in Castlevania.
I guess there you can't duck?
Well, you can't really just get past it, so...
Oh, you
have to
could.
walk by it. No, you can't actually just flat out walk off the edge there and die.
Oh, jeez. Also, is it just me, or does the main character look a little bit like Rick Astley?
I think it's the hair, honestly.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
Little ground
But we sort of
slugs.
divest... Yes, we sort of divest from the Game Boy experience here because they never did anything like this. And if they did, I would not have been able to jump over these things. That's how slow you were in the Game Boy games.
I don't think most games know how to handle... At least, I wouldn't think most Game Boy games would know how to handle slopes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at Sonic. That would have sent me careening across the map if I jumped off that.
So when's the Castlevania Sonic crossover?
Oh boy.
What if I tell you that already happened?
I would not be surprised.
Where did that happen?
Where do you think?
Fan games? Official comics?
The answer is always fan games.
Oh boy.
It's actually a shitty Flash game on DeviantArt.
Oh.
DeviantArt?
I was expecting Newgrounds, not DeviantArt.
Yeah!
Hey, that was where I found an Earthbound and Homestar Runner crossover. It was on DeviantArt. So you can't just look on the easy-to-find places anymore.
This stage has a nice variety of enemies, at least, I'll say that. So far we've had bats, flowers, oh.
Oh,
Ah.
it's good to see that the stage is actually, taking an active hand in trying to kill us this time.
Also, notably, the stage is actually competent at doing parallaxing, which a lot of these fan games might not do.
Oh yeah, that's true. But those spikes are instant death even when they're chasing you, so no dawdling.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
It's also why you want to, whenever you're trying to hit something while you're moving, always do it when you're jumping, because you have to stop if you're on the ground.
Yeah, like the original Castlevanias.
It's not so bad though, so...
So who's the boss of this level gonna be?
3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
Wispy Woods.
But guess what? You're right.
Well, he looks a little different.
Yeah, he got arms. He needed to get his own apples down. He isn't actually that difficult, but you take a massive amount of damage from him.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks like you can just kind of hang out in the center.
You sort of can, but his arms kind of point at you.
Hey, you got the cheese puff.
Yep.
Hey, that is a crimson orb lovingly passed down through Dracula's family. All 3 people of them.
I think you mean Dacula, right?
Ah, yes, my apologies. I was reading the map there.